If you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description, be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you. Easily, we've got fires. If those big guns hit us, then we're going to be in trouble. But these do not have armor on, but there's just that many of them. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. Do not get blown up ourselves. Just going to take them all out one by one in a nice orderly fashion. I don't think this thing will have any torpedoes, but if those guns get a lock on us, one of our ships could be completely destroyed immediately, which we do not want. Raiders are on the way. They're not supposed to be doing this, but never mind. We're chasing some more down. Oh, we've already seen them. We've got a torpedo boat this time now. That's a little bit worrying. Stick. Super! Got more transports destroyed. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to watch another MoisTea gaming video. Last episode we made peace with Italy because we want to refit our ship. However, we are still at war with Austria-Hungary, which means we can whittle them down, and not only that, but Russia's now coming in for a good gander, which means it should be easy for us to grab some land in this direction. Doing this is going to make things a little bit more complicated. However, it will mean that we will technically have a land bridge over here. So if we go to war with Italy again, we can legit just invade them from the ground, which would be absolutely marvelous. Got a big bunch of Spain here as well. At some point, I will be going to war with France and or Britain. Ideally, France first, and somehow try and keep Britain out of it. If that means turning allies with Germany, then so be it. They've got a rather large, juicy fleet sat there waiting, which could definitely fend off the British for a good number of, well, just a large amount of time, to be completely honest. Problem with the British and the French forces is that they are spread also everywhere over the world. It's ridiculous. But right now, they're all buddy-buddy with each other. Japan, Russia, France and Britain. So going to war with one means going to war with all of them, and we can't do that. But I am going to get all my fleets refitted. If you watched the previous episode, you'll see exactly how extensive that is going to be. Not being at war with Italy is allowing us to do it now. I'm going to update everything, and I mean everything, including the Augusta classes and everything else. All these ships are currently guarding this little area, while I have half of this force over here trying to refit, but I did make a mistake and I forgot to put them on defend. So they are definitely they're just roaming around the Adriatic and Ionian Sea right now, causing havoc, which is all well and good, but I didn't want them to do that. I wanted them to be refitting. And I want them refitted before I go in and take on their battleships, but we've put ourselves in the situation where we are going to have to try and take on some battleships, which I'm going to try and sail around. They are incredibly slow, which is fantastic. And then they've got some CAs there as well, which I'm also going to float around and just take care of these transports. Let's do that. These are the unmodified Cincinnati class ships with the awful gun placement that I did a massive mishap on the construction of these. That gets corrected in the refit. I desperately want to get it sorted. Now, where are they? I didn't see that. North. So we'll charge at them going north and see what happens. These are not the fastest ships in the world. They are built to take hits and not necessarily sail on the oceans too well. And there we go, we've got some sightings already. There's 15 transports or so. And they're all coming towards me. Excellent. But they have a... that's got some fat guns on it. Looks like they're going to try and turn. We have been spotted. I don't see many side guns on it. Might be worth a torpedo potential runnage. I doubt that we're going to be able to damage it, to be completely honest, with our normal guns. They're only little 6 inches, and it is not good enough. Oh, that's their battleship. I thought that was the armoured cruiser. These are the armoured cruisers over here. The old ones. It's fine by me. But we're not going to engage these. We're just going to go for the transports because I want the new ships to come in to deal with them. They'll be having a much better chance with these. They are a threat to them. Our torpedo range isn't large on these because we need to refit them to the 3 kilometers, and that is what's going to be happening. So we're just going to destroy the transports. If I get hit by them, it ain't going to be pretty. I'm not going to lie. Can't quite see what they are yet. 13.3 inch guns. They actually have a good chance of hitting us if we're not careful. These are a few 7s and 6.2s. Their armour is not very well manageable. We're getting a bit close now. I'll put the fog of war on them. Oh, hang on a minute. Their transports have guns on them. That's a first. Not very accurate, but they've got 4 of them on each. Oh, man. They shouldn't be able to pen. Well, that's fine. They can only go through maximum 4.3 inches worth of armor. Man, okay. We're not going to bother trying to hit their ships. We're just going to go for these transports. Thankfully, we should be able to tank these all day. But we're going to start getting some shots off. This has turned into a much more dangerous situation than what it was 2 minutes ago. I'm not going to lie. Try and keep a little bit of distance. We should easily be able to tank those hits. Easily. We've got fires. If those big guns hit us, then we're going to be in trouble. But these do not have armor on, but there's just that many of them. It's going to be a bit of a challenge to not get blown up ourselves. Just going to take them all out one by one in a nice orderly fashion. Currently all aiming at that one. They are not the best ships at aiming these things because they're a little bit wobbly. It'll slow them down to 18. That should give them a bit of a boost from wobbling. We're going to properly rip into these now. This is good. These ships are full of 3-inch guns, which isn't fantastic. However, they're pretty good at taking out the torpedo boats and whatnot, so that's what they were initially designed for. I'm going to go around and blowing them all up. This is going to be not too bad, actually. None of them are hitting, and the ones that do just bounce off. That's fantastic for us. Because we're a little bit inaccurate, we're hitting the ones behind it as well, because they're all in a massive clump. And they're not going to be having a good time by that. The enemy's combat ships are down there somewhere. We have taken a hit, but nothing drastic. They'll just be little ones. And that is pretty much done. Let's take care of these now. The enemy ships don't stand really much of a chance of catching up when we will be slowing down as we destroy these transports. But still, we should be good. We're just blapping all of them at this rate. I'm going to turn them closer. I want to get rid of them as quickly as possible. But the enemy's combat escort can get into a position of murdering us. These transports really do not stand much of a chance. Oh, we took a big hit there. Oh, the battleship hit us. But we tanked it well, that's fine. Partial pens, nothing drastic. These are armoured cruisers for a reason. They can pretty much tank it. Nice. Looks like they're almost coming for a ram. That ain't fun. Have to destroy them before they get too close. They are as well, they're going for a direct hit here. Managed to stop that from happening. Nice. Slowly weaving in and out of them. We've taken a couple of hits from the enemy's combat ships, but we're okay. What I am going to do is sail so I'm on the right hand side of this formation so that the enemy ships will be firing danger close to their own ships, and if they end up hitting their own transport, that will be hilarious. Smashing these transports to pieces, we've already sunk many of them. This is really going to hurt the economy. Ships are sailing in a nice formation. Not too shabby at all. We keep trying to fire on the Helena. I'll put the smoke on to make sure I don't have any mishaps. Going a bit faster now just to catch up with the rest of these, and then that will be it. Smashing to pieces. Excellent. Ooh, flash fire. Ha! Nice. Presuming there's no armor on those guns. That's bound to happen. Not having a good day, is it? Now the next one bites the dust. Only 2 of them left now. This has been a breeze. Our damage, minimal. The Canberra took a couple of hits, but nothing drastic. All shrugged off nicely. The last one is going down. Plenty of holes in it now. It's not having a good day. Excellent. All of them destroyed. That's 15 transports done there. That is excessive. Now we have the option to go and attack these, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to sail away and have at it. Our new fleet will be around to deal with them soon enough. There we go, not bad at all. We destroyed all their transports. We lost 19 sailors, but we've murdered around 1,000. And here we go, they're asking for a peace treaty. No. And now there's one more, which 4 transports, not too bad. There's the Amsterdam in here, which is an old Augusta class. And the Greeks as well. We'll just go and blow them up as well. Another battleship has come to play. Fat guns on that as well. That's one of their transports. We'll go straight to them, hoping that the enemy battleship stays away. Now, I don't think this thing will have any torpedoes, but if those guns get a lock on us, one of our ships could be completely destroyed immediately, which we do not want. And there's the armoured cruiser. More of a gunship. I think it's probably more cold. And then there's these transports which we're going to snipe in. Bit of a problem at the moment is that the enemy escorts are really close to the enemy. Well, our target. This thing doesn't actually really have much in terms of small guns on it, so I might even just do a drive-by on the thing. We're in a position to do so. I'm going to get ballsy here and see if we can do it. Now those guns, oh wow, they have such a high accuracy at short range. No, too risky, not going to do it. Let's go for the transports. Behave myself. We're only 3 kilometers away. They actually have a fairly good chance of hitting us anyway, to be completely honest. Smoke on just in case. It's probably the most dangerous part right now. They got a 4% chance pretty much of hitting us. It's only increasing as the distance decreases. They are gaining some distance though. Probably because of the torpedo threat. Regardless, we're all good. I'm going to get on the other side of these ships. Us between, well, put their transports between us and those big guns on that battleship. And play it safe, no need to risk these things which need refitting anyway. I don't want to lose any more. First one has taken massive engine damage. We sail past. There's only 3 more after that as well, so this is looking good. We've survived the initial charge past the battleship, and now it's just going to be over there doing nothing apart from squirting at us every now and again. Properly being smashed. Oh, that was a close one. This is the Amsterdam, which was one of the original Augustas, I believe. Or was it? No, this was one of the Huntingtons. The armor was lesser on them than they had. Or was it? I don't even know now. Have they refit it? We just took a big hit from the 13 gun. That was a main deck partial pen. And that was from a good distance away. The main deck on this is only 0.1. So that didn't even pen that. And it... Well, I'd have thought it would have done. Oh, the firing HE, that's why. Let's see. Really, we got away with that. And that's it. That's all of them. We just need to get away now. Full speed. Excellent. Another victory. 8 seamen lost. Now that's out of the way. These are going to repair for a little bit. Ones that took a little bit of damage. And then we can actually get them refitted. Ooh, a new shell is appearing. Armor penetration increases. Excellent. Yeah, I like that. We'll get some of that involved, hopefully. Probably after the new refit. The new guns are being researched. This is very advanced 1910 tech. But we're going to go for the Mark IIIs, and then we've got them for when we actually get over there. Have the new guns will be a massive improvement over what we have, increasing the range and everything else in between. It will be a little bit hindered by the explosives that we use and things, but still the main gun will be there. We also grabbed a new engine, which is fantastic. I do want now a oil-driven vehicle that will be much nicer. We are very much over our shipbuilding capacity, but that is mainly due to the repairs that we're doing and refitting. But we're going to go and whack up some more shipyard capacity. Oh wow, that will be an extra 10,000 tons. Will do it. It's going to cost me half a leg, but that is absolutely acceptably fine. In terms of relations, I'm going to start prodding Britain and, well, mainly France, and see if we can split them apart, really. If I can go to war with one without the other, that would be fantastic. Currently they are in an alliance, but I'm going to slowly but surely split them to bits. Because they're nearly at war with Italy, which ain't going to be good, because they'll just get stronger. They'll wipe Italy off the map, to be completely honest. France and Britain are very strong right now. We can't be having that. Ooh, Belgium want to buy some of my ships. Yes, excellent. They've done it again, not going to lie, that's a little bit infuriating. We've got more transports we can go and murder. We're going to wait 4 months for our battleships to be refit, so we'll wait for them and then send them in. More convoy raiders are on the way. They're not supposed to be doing this, but never mind. We're chasing some more down. Oh, we've already seen them. We've got a torpedo boat this time now. That's a little bit worrying. Have to avoid that. Big old broadside with it now. Hopefully we'll get some shots off. Get everything firing at that, please, lads. These ships aren't the most maneuverable. It takes them 3 days to do anything. Maybe I should be going the other way. Try and go that way and get away from that. They are defending this a little bit better than last time. Transports are just over there. Oh no, it's another warship. I didn't even know that one was there. Transports are over here somewhere. I'll work my way round. Hopefully we can destroy this in time. It is being very wiggly though. We are hitting it. Nice. There's the transports. Just work our way around. Flooding. That's what we like to see. The conning tower is now also dead. Nice. Hopefully we don't get hit by those big guns. If we do, that's not going to be very pretty. I mean, they'll be able to take it, but still. Finally caught up to them. Torpedo boat is tailing us now, but we'll slowly start taking out these and get out of here. One torpedo, no, not one torpedo. One transport ship is down. Now there's another one. We've just got these two. It's still lingering behind us. Looking a little bit menacing, not gonna lie. This one is now nearly down as well. The crews on these are actually getting more experience from doing this. Look, the Helena, their crew are veterans. The seasoned on the Wilkes-Barre, whatever that says. There's another one we can just take out, and it looks like torpedo boat has, yeah, it's pulling off, which is fantastic. We can get rid of that last one. Everything is going to be brilliant. Now we're a good day. Going down. Absolutely fantastic. Super! But more transports destroyed. Excellent, excellent. That's even more of them done. Hopefully we can get those ships to stop playing funny and stay in port. We'll have a look at this other one now. 5 transports, similar deal. Transports sighted straight away. Let's get in a position. We haven't found their battleship yet, but it's soon to start squirting at us. Was that it there? Yes, it is steaming right towards us. Well, there's another ship as well we need to be aware of. It's going to be somewhere around here. There's the other one. Avoid that, we'll be all good. Might just have to try and go in between them though. Feels like I'm walking into Dragon's Teeth here, so I'm going to do a swerve and try and avoid that. Don't want to get between them, and that's very close to both of them. Working our way around, managed to avoid the immediate danger, which is excellent. We'll do the same trick of getting next to their transports. Start squirting at them right away. Oh, they're being hammered. They're aiming for this, but they're hitting that at the same time. That one's actually gone down first. We've only got these 3 up there to deal with then. That would be superb. Enemy battleships too low to catch up. And they're keeping the distance because of their guns, so that suits me marvellously. Easy pickings this. We've just been transported through a ship. Yes, never mind. Well, yeah, nearly dead. Fantastic. The death begins. Just as I continue the recording, you'll start missing. Ha! Typical, isn't it? There we go. Neither down. They're actually controlling that flooding, but not for long. Excellent. Dead. Easy. Not bad at all. Just ignore the slow ships and roll around them all. Nice. So in 4 months we'll have our new super duper battleships. But, well, not super duper ones, but the upgraded Washingtons, which are much more of a threat. At some point we've got 13 of the Augustas currently stationed in Portland. They're all going to get refitted. There's more on the way. It's fantastic. These are refitting as well. It'll take a little while though. 5 months for the Augustas. And only 1 more month for the Washingtons, which is fantastic. Washingtons did have... Not Washingtons. Augustas had extensive rework done to them, so that's why it's taken that long. But it is much, much worth it. It means that they're still viable, and I don't need to replace every single ship that we own. saving me a lot of money. We've got the Mark III 2-inch gun now. We're just going to gradually get all of them. And also with the big gun, we're getting the Mark IIIs in slowly. I don't know which one this is going to be. I hope it's not a 14-inch, because we're not interested in that. I want me 12s. I want me 12 Mark IIIs. And the small guns, I want all of them. It's going to be key in destroying the French and British forces. Superior gunnage is going to be definitely the way. We can hit them before they get to us. That'll be supreme. For some reason, I think they've twiddled with it again, but since the most recent update, it would appear that doing a next turn takes 3 days again. Oh, what? The blockade has ended. Are you mad? You must have got more ships in there, but no, fight to the end. I'm going to take some of your land. Capital Ship Towers 2 is available. Nice. Eastern Poland. Oh, right. Okay, Russia's really going for it. Yeah, okay, they're going for Bohemia and Hungary now. Both, well, especially this one is definitely getting in there. Losses are going to be catastrophic, which means Russia is going to get stronger, which we could hopefully use against people. Germany doesn't seem to be at war with anybody right now. But this doesn't look good, to be completely honest. These two are normally buddy-buddy. And if one of them gets weaker, it's definitely going to have a hard time on Germany if they decide to go to war with anybody. I was hoping to use them as a bit of a buffer so I can get in. But we shall see. Got another one again. The Helena and the Cleveland are sailing around. Light cruisers are heavier than the armoured cruisers, which I do find funny. Not going to lie, the game seems a little bit unstable right now. It just seems slow and glitchy at making things happen. So I'm going to stop the recording now before it breaks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed me murdering the Austrian-Hungarian Empire's transports and running around their battleships. Big battles are going to be coming once we have our new refitted ships. That would be fantastic. 3 months away before we can get these threes with the 12-inch guns on them, and then we're just going to go in there. The 3 of them will be enough. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!